Warm up today, working through a couple things to get you moving, get you sweating a little bit to start. We're gonna start working through the world's greatest stretch, 3 times on each side. So what we're gonna do, start with that half kneeling hip flexor, drive everything forward, hold for about 2 seconds. From there, back down, try and get that elbow to touch the ground, hold for about 2, twist, turn, hold for about 2, and then again, pop backwards, get that calf stretched out. From there, switching legs, half kneeling hip flexor, elbow down, turn and face, stretch out that calf. That would be 1 on each side, working through 3 on either side. From there, down into that little bit of that core warm up, 20-second plank to start. After our 20 seconds, flip onto one side, 20-second plank on the other, 20-second plank on the other side, and then after our 20, we're gonna finish with 10 burpees. So all the way down, thighs touch, chest touches, all the way back up. Full extension at the top. We can obviously also step down, step up, full extension, or a combination with a hop and a step. Strength today, 10-minute EMOM. First movement, working through 8 to 10 overhead alternating lunges, which we'll go over. Second movement being that 30-second hollow body hold that we've been using for the past couple weeks to pair with our strength movement. Overhead alternating lunges. So we're gonna start with either hand fully locked out over the top. From there, if we plan on doing 8 lunges per minute or per round, think that we're gonna keep that hand nice and strong over the top for 4 lunges, switching legs every time. And then after our 4, we would just go ahead and switch hands, go back, and do our 4 on the other side. Pairing that overhead lunge with that 30-second hollow body hold. So again, all the way down, pushing that low back into the ground, heels and shoulders off the floor. Try and squeeze those abs, keep everything nice and tight. And then conditioning today, working through those intervals again. AMRAP3, rest 2 minutes, 4 times through. So 3 minutes of work, 2 minutes of rest, 4 separate times, each AMRAP being the exact same. Each AMRAP starts with 20 single arm devil's presses. And then after you finish your devil's press, the remaining time is yours to do as many mountain climbers as you can. So that single arm devil's press, starting on the ground, dumbbell can either come off to your side or directly underneath your chest. Full burpee. From there, hop back up. Dumbbell snatch, switch hands, full burpee, dumbbell snatch. Each hand counts as a rep, so you're only doing 10 on either side, but it's 20 total. After our 20 total, getting into that high plank and working through max effort mountain climbers until that 3 minutes is up. Mobility today, 2 times through 2 sets. We're gonna start with that iron cross, so laying on your back, and then think about making that T with your arms, reaching that foot over to that opposite hand, doing your best to keep your shoulders on the ground there, stretch out that low back. We'll hold for 30 seconds, and then switch sides, and work the other way, hold for 30. After your 30, popping up to one knee, that half kneeling hip flexor stretch. So again, finding that foot position that allows that stretch to come through the front of that hip, holding for 30 seconds, and then again, switching sides, holding for another 30. And then after that, finishing off with that seated straddle. So legs nice and wide, reach forward as far as you can, hold for a minute, and then after that minute, we'll repeat 30 seconds iron cross, hip flexor, and then 60 seconds of that seated straddle.